Oh no, my first thing was a cough. I knew it was coming and there was nothing I could do about it. Ugh. Hey everyone, it's me again. I'm back at this shit. Because I got nothing going on tonight. Which is kind of cool, I guess. An addendum to my last advertisement. Start playing games is about to delist my D&D campaign because no one was joining. Who would have thought that my advertisement to all of my followers did not result in immediate subscription? My phone is going off. I'm going to check it. Whoop. Peep the shirt. Roosevelt's. Sign me. Here, I'm just going to stay right here. I'm telling you, the website cannot do these shirts justice. I bought 2 more on Black Friday. It's the only thing I'm asking for Christmas and birthday and all that kind of stuff. So, seriously, Roosevelt's. I have this many followers. They need to be convinced to join the cult, so send me free shirts. Also not brought to you by Pepsi Zero Sugar, because nothing ever is, and what the fuck am I doing? I don't even remember. Get orange. Oh, so much to do here. Oh, you know what I gotta do? Free the artist. This is where I want to go. No. Are there any quests active here? Okay, this thing. What is this? Confront Lord Gortash. No, I'm not doing that shit. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess we're going here.
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing in the house.
I swear.
Your fishness. We broke down the door because it wasn't even sounded like somebody was.
Alright, I'm gonna return to Mizora. And I'm gonna start doing quests in here. I'm just trying to level up at this point, because there's stuff that I am not trying to get into. Okay, level 10. It's not bad. But some of the quests that I'm gonna do, I need to be a much higher level for, so... Much higher. Shut up, door! Door! Open! Not much higher, because it only goes up to 12 before my mods. But I don't want to be level 10 when I go dual nuts for goddamn sure.
You? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
But
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash and your father relocated.
Relocated? What are you playing at, devil?
Rude. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save
Nope, I'm gonna get him.
Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough.
I love the hat on Will.
I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Yeah. I bet we could do that one at level 10.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
Where's Gortash taking your father, do you think?
I couldn't even fathom a guess. Though, I doubt we'll need to
Fathom?
Let's make camp when we're ready.
If you know where he is.
Mizora will be waiting. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
It seems Grand Duke Stillmane's been murdered. Did you know her at all?
I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stillmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took physical effort. A stroke victim, I asked father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
I sense there's something more to this story. Don't act like I don't win. What's that rapture from? Whew.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stillmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say.
Any idea who could be behind the killing?
I couldn't say. But think about this. My father was tadpoled. Stillmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, he must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand. The city is made weaker for it.
What do you know about Gortash and Orin?
Orin? I'd never heard tell of. But Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
You've talked about your father, but not your mother. The fuck is up with that?
Because there's nothing to tell. She died when I was born. As a boy, my bond with father was too deep to miss the mother I never had. Now, well, I'd be lying if I said I'd never thought about my mother. What life would have been like if she'd lived. Maybe I'd be living in the city. Maybe I'd never have been forced into this cursed pact. But there's no use lingering on maybes. My mind is on the stories of today and tomorrow, not those of yesterday.
I am born of the Lord of Murder. I am a ball spawn!
Hells. It explains so much.
It's just totally ready
Listen
out
to
of
me.
nowhere.
I knew another like you. Gorion's ward. One of Baldur's Gate's great heroes. Baal's blood ran through their veins too. They burned away their own darkness with their own inner light. They chose courage. They chose honor. And so can you.
Okay. Let's just see what else. Why not?
What fun I would have if I could play with Will, as Mizora does.
Fucking weird. Oh, that's a lot.
I am yours.
Oh.
Come to me.
Just right in front of Will and Astarion.
Enough. We still have a war to fight.
Bitch, don't tell me what to do. This is your first time in Baldur's Gate?
Yes. I only know it through history books and hearsay. A city of murder and grief. It is already living up to that.
I'm curious about Menzoberranzan. Tell me about your home.
From the still, dark waters of Lake Donegarten to the black academies of Tierbresh, it is a city of wonders and terror. But it is not my home anymore. If I were to return, I would be denied all of its wonders and shown only the terror.
What was your life like there?
I am a daughter of Menzoberranzan's most ancient and powerful house, the Bainray. I lived a life of privilege and danger. My home was at the tallest point of Cuel Arzol, the place of the nobles, a plateau high above the city's sprawl. I enjoyed every luxury, whether harvested in the Underdark or stolen from the surface, and I survived my first assassination attempt while I still suckled at my mother's breast. I tasted her blood that day. She covered my body with her own, and a blade bit deep into her chest, almost puncturing her heart. When I came of age, she tried to take my life herself, and I gave her fresh scars to match those she earned protecting me.
Is she still alive?
I expect so. If the world were to end, I think my mother would survive to rule over the ruins.
Little wonder you find it hard to make friends if your own mother tried to kill you.
She taught me to be resilient and to guard my heart from those who cannot be trusted, literally and figuratively. When I choose to let somebody close, I do not do so lightly. That gives a great depth of meaning to the bonds I do share.
When did you first encounter the cult of the Absolute?
A true soul came to my city preaching a message of togetherness, accompanied by 2 novices. Menzoberranzan is not fertile ground for such messages. I killed them. Their bodies in my garden.
Decorative corpses. Interesting design choice.
I would have picked prettier corpses if my intentions had been aesthetic. This was a warning against heresy. I was not content with the warning, though. I intended to wage war on their insolent god and the rest of its followers. Even as the flesh sagged and sloughed away from their eyeless skulls, their audacity infuriated me. I had to know where they came from. And whoever sent them was counting on my curiosity overcoming my caution.
Do you know who sent them?
Indeed. A man you know all too well. General Ketheric Thorm. The dead cough up their secrets just as well as the living. All it took was a simple act of necromancy, and the corpses told me where I needed to strike. Moonrise Towers.
You waged war against Moonrise?
No. I was prepared for combat, but I intended to strike subtly. As it turned out, to my shame, I was defeated without even drawing my weapon. I came to Moonrise with a retinue of warriors and assassins, the best House Bainray had to offer. I expected a battle, but found a fully laden feast table and a welcome befitting a house matron. Ketherick expected us, expected me, and I fell for his flattery.
Understandable. He gave you the welcome you felt you deserved.
Perhaps I deserved what came after the welcome as well. Ketherick proposed an alliance between Moonrise and Mensa Baranzan. I admit I was captivated by him. He invited me to the head of his table as his guest of honor. I was wary, of course. If I had been in his position, the food would have been poisoned. It was not the food I should have been wary of. It was the pale woman at the foot of the table. Orin the Red. We had barely begun to eat when she spoke for the first time. I only caught one word, my name. Then, quick as lightning, she climbed onto the table, a dagger in each hand, and skipped toward me, slicing the throats out of my men as she passed them.
That must have been terrifying.
Few things frighten me. Orin is one of them.
You want to kill her?
Ketherick held me still. His hand on my shoulder, the grip tight enough to crack the bone. When Orin stood before me, she touched the dagger to my eye, drawing out a tear of blood. "I want this one," she said. Ketherick nodded his permission, and I was taken below. You've seen the horrors of the colony. Orin kept me there for days. She forced me to watch as my men were processed. Some for food, others as thralls. And then she placed the tadpole in my eye herself.
You'll have your revenge.
That is certain. You know the rest as well as I do. There were massacres before the Grove. Religious communities, mostly. Those who refused to convert. Then there was you, and now there is freedom. Soon there will be vengeance.
You must be glad Ketherick is dead.
I take no pleasure in his passing. Whatever faults he may have had, Ketherick was a great leader.
Any greatness he once had faded long ago. The man we killed was a bitter old fossil.
Life was crueler to him than death. It is no great wonder that he found his strength in Merkel. I believe he was an honorable man, but the gods used him as their plaything. First, Shah and her sister, then the three behind the Absolute. I sympathize.
You're surprisingly soft-hearted sometimes.
It is a sharp mind that feels sympathy for one who suffers unnecessarily, not a soft heart. I saw strength in Ketherick that had been diluted by pain, but I will never forgive him for handing me to Orin. For that, I hope Merkel hollows out his bones and lets them be dust.
Do you know anything about Gortash?
He is rather fond of himself. If he truly intends to be the savior of Baldur's Gate, perhaps he has reason to be.
The greatest threat to the city is the elder brain that Gortash unleashed.
True. His mistake was choosing the wrong allies. Ketherick was reliant on his god instead of his own strength, and Orin does not understand power and control. Only blood.
A man who chooses his allies so poorly cannot be trusted to rule.
Perhaps you should rule in his place. Your choice of allies is exemplary, after all. Together, we can teach this city to fear us. And that is just the beginning. When we have all 3 Netherstones and control the Elder Brain, all of Faerun will have reason to fear us.
Goodbye.
The urges are calling on you again, aren't they? I haven't seen you sleep through the night once in the past days.
Don't be alarmed, but I've divined with near certainty that Lord Ball is my father.
I knew you had some nasty habits, but I didn't want to pry over much, but bloody hells. A Ballspawn. Probably more Baldurian parents scare their children with stories of your kind than mine. I thought your kind was extinct. Goes to show. You should always check your facts. So, how are you feeling? Keen to reconnect with your family? Or ready to throw yourself in an oubliette?
I'm very afraid. How can I stand up to a god? He wants me to cause carnage.
You know, I didn't realize you and I were so alike. I felt paralyzed to do anything about Cazador for so many decades. I gave up on myself. I gave up on any hope of escape after a few lashes. Mal controls you in much the same way. I don't know how you could beat him, but I do know this. You must try. The half-life of a mind-addled slave is worse than death. Don't become his. I wouldn't live another century as one for all the moonstones in Evereska.
Are you worried about Cassador finding out you're back?
I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike.
And how will you strike, exactly? He won't be alone.
Neither will I, darling. At least I hope you'll come along for the show. But regardless, the plan is simple. Find him, stop him from gaining almighty power, and then really enjoy killing him. And if I can seize that almighty power for myself, well, all the better.
What do you intend to do about Cazador's ritual?
Before anything else, I need to know where it's happening. To the public, Cazador is an ordinary noble. A little reclusive, perhaps, but just another of the great and the good of Baldur's Gate. He has a grand palace on the hills of the gate, where he hosts the city's high society. I don't know if he performed the ritual there. It feels too public. He'd risk exposure.
That giant gothic monstrosity has been inhabited by vampires this whole time?
I know. Subtle, isn't it?
We should ask around once in the city. Maybe somebody's heard something.
I hope so. Because I am not striking another deal with Raphael. Who knows what he'd demand this time. But if the citizens of Baldur's Gate don't know anything, my brothers and sisters might. Cazador is a master of secrets, but the other spawn must have seen something.
Alright. Go to camp. And we go like this. That's what I thought. Testes.
Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
Holy hells.
Please, introduce me to your friends.
Fina, Cirrus, arbiters for the hells, exemplars of justice.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. Yet no contract is ended without sacrifice, Will. The cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
What will happen to Will's powers if he breaks the pact?
Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
Break the pact, Will. You deserve your freedom.
You damned wretch. Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat Ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Sorry, hold please. I'm just getting all kinds of important texts all of a sudden out of nowhere. But feel free to enjoy this wonderful shirt from Roosevelt's that you should buy and that Roosevelt should send me more of. Normally, I would just do that while I was playing, but my phone is charging because, you know, I'm going to get another text. I just fucking know it as soon as I... What the fuck, Jaheira?
If you have business to conclude before we march, have it done.
Why are you being a bitch?
Baldur's Gate is long,
We're already at
and the
Baldur's
city
Gate.
needs us.
Okay, but why are you marked as a quest giver? What the fuck? I don't want that, whatever that is. It's a random rotting basket. I did not want to take that shit.
If you have business to the road to and the city needs us.
Okay, weird. Do you have anything to say, Karlak?
I can't believe Will's given up his soul to Zariel. For a father he fell out with ages ago. There's such a thing as being too good.
Didn't I just tell him?
Will Ravengard.
Okay, hang on. I could have sworn that I told him to not do that. I'm pretty sure I said don't fucking do that.
Gods, I spent 7 years choked by I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet.
What? Okay. You're your own man now, Will. It's better this way.
I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guided by my own hand. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Ravengard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something.
Your father's not dead yet, Will. Maybe there's a way to save him.
I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the sticks down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
What's our next step, then?
We obtain the final 2 nether stones and take back our minds. And the city from the brain. Go on, then.
Alright, well, cool. Back to Karlak.
Darling?
What was up? It's been a while since we connected, like we once did.
Yeah. I had the same thought. So much has happened between then and now. Maybe we just got a little caught up in it all. But I'm not going anywhere. I've got plans for the future, you know. And they involve you.
Alright, fine. Hi, Shart.
I can still feel the Shadowfell all over me. Still hear her words in my ear. I feel unclean.
So what do you want to do about it?
I want to wash it away. All of it. I have an idea, but I'll need your help.
Of course.
Wait until the others are asleep, then come with me. There's a place we can go. Down the coast a little.
Oh, for fucking? No, I'm on board. What's up, you piece of shit?
We must claim the crown of Carsus for ourselves.
No!
Before anyone else does.
Where's Lazo?
The devil Mizora has made herself quite at home, hasn't she? Do make her feel as unwelcome as you can.
I've discovered I'm a ball spawn. The Lord of Murder's blood flows through me.
I'm not surprised. You've become death incarnate. Mighty, yes. And altogether unpredictable and intractable. One day, perhaps soon, Baal will demand your fealty. You'll either muster the strength to defy him, or you will succumb. I know how I'd choose.
Voss has gone underground. I'll be waiting for us there.
Voss has done his duty. Now, we will do ours. We must find our way to the House of Hope and take the Orphic Hammer. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use the hammer to break Orpheus free.
This Orphic hammer could be a way to release Orpheus from his prison.
This hammer, could it be? Yes.
Alright, so the comments are fucking broken.
This is the key Voss so ardently and courageously sought. That smug shkacketh of a devil stores it at his vaunted House of Hope. Our destination is clear. Our mission undeniable. We must find a way into the House of Hope and retrieve the hammer. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use it to smash Prince Orpheus out of his prison. Mother Gith, hear my promise. Your son will rise again. The Prince of the Comet will crush the Lich Queen Vlaakith and usher in the Age of Orpheus.
Yeah, okay. We still dating?
I'm listening. Here. Now. If it weren't apparent, it should be. I'm not keen on such outward displays of our flesh bond.
Oh. You hunger for me, yes? Don't deny yourself. Yeah, I can't possibly fail this.
Come. Let me taste.
Okay, bye. I guess I gotta take Chihira out to... Okay, I did that. I talked to her, and it's all like, oh, well, you should fucking do whatever you gotta do on the road. Let's get it on.
This will do. Take off your clothes.
You first.
Fine. Well, don't just stand there. Turn around.
Oh, I think this might be rated T for teen.
You haven't even attempted to peek. I'm a little offended. You're lucky I didn't have anything more dangerous to throw than undergarments. What? Don't just stare.
I just got another text. I'm gonna pause here. Ah, it didn't matter. Booty, 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 booty rocking all the time! Hard not to. You're beautiful.
I know. Your turn. I don't know if I can do this, now that I'm here.
Yes, you can. Just walk forward until you feel the weight lift. And that is an expertly placed captions bar. I'm just saying.
All right, just stay close.
Oh no, she's gonna give me crabs.
Oh, hells, that's cold. Come here.
Sex in the water is no good.
I needed that. I needed to know I can face things without Shah. I don't want to go back. Not just yet.
Sex on the beach is also no good. At least get a towel.
Just a pebble.
No, that was my dick.
Now don't you dare stop.
I wonder what that scene would be like if I had picked a gnome. What do you want to talk about?
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him?
He seemed like an absolute fraud in a very nice coat.
Yeah. Fucker always had expensive taste. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is?
People are mostly fools.
Hard to explain it any other way. Then again, I guess they just want to feel safe by any means necessary. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the...
Okay, will you give me my thing now?
If you have business to
No.
And the city needs us.
Okay, fine. I'm not fucking dealing with bringing you out yet. Except I might as well. That's a really fucking easy quest. Alright, fine. Take Will's spot.
If you have been the road and the city needs us.
You're amply reinforced already. I'll let the new...
See you soon, then.
At your...
Okay. Feeling real druidy. And those look like... I definitely don't want that. That one might come in handy.
Everything is clear.
I did not know Duke Ravengard that well. But I am sure he would not want his son to become slave to Zariel for his sake. I am sure Will knows that. But we would do well to remind him when his days grow dark.
You sound like you speak from experience.
No one truly understands the weight of loss until they've worn it a while. There is no shame in sharing the load when you need to.
How are you faring without your harpers?
You think me lonely? In truth, I prefer travel in a small pack such as this.
Okay,
Unburdened by numbers, we're free to act rather than react. A little like the old days. With allies every bit as peculiar. Give or take a few tadpoles.
I'd like to hear more about those old days.
Would you? In time, then. Perhaps once you found a rocking chair for me to doze off in.
Now we're traveling together, I realize I don't know much about you.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
Is it true that you fought the Dead Three before?
It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And, bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
Please, you're only one of those things.
Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I will choose to assume the best.
I wanted to ask you something.
Ask it.
You fought in the Temple of Baal before. You'll be able to find it again.
You speak of a battle more than a century past. Baal's minions led us through a maze in the Undercity, older than Baldur's Gate itself. We paid little mind to the path ahead, let alone how we might return, or that we would return at all. Still, the Undercity shifts. We might search down there. Or better yet, find a ballast to lead us.
You traveled with the Child of Baal in times past, did you not?
I did, though I don't often speak of it. So many seem to think they know the whole story already. I find it a pity to correct them. We can speak of old battles later. Our plate is piled high with catastrophes enough for the present, huh?
You mentioned you know something of Illithids.
More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I.
My mind is still my own. I plan to keep it that way.
I believe you. You remind me of another I knew, marked by forces beyond their control. The gods can grant power or strip it away, but so long as your will remains, you have the only weapon you need.
Come on.
I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks.
We can't pick a fight while he's surrounded by his steel watch.
We could. It would just be a very short one. We cannot expect either of the Chosen to fall easily. But fall they must, if we're to have all three stones to command the brain. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of.
And what do you think of his warning of the doppelganger in our camp?
A Harper learns to doubt, to peer through every smile, question every look. Eventually, you find what it is you fear, whether it is there or not. When we cannot know, we can only trust. But then, that is exactly what a traitor in our midst would say. Isn't it? Ask it.
Okay. Come on. Let me... I gotta go here to ask her the fucking question? How about now?
It seems that events at Denthulans have overtaken us. My contact there just sent word. The Harpers have been fractured,
Finally.
infiltrated by doppelgangers. Perhaps we might have done something to help, or just fallen into the trap along with them. Oh, I only have myself to blame. I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen, true enough. But I set my Harper searching for someone else, too. Tell me, what do you know of
Oh, hey, it's Minsk.
Minsk of Rashomon?
Your ruined brain lurches and bilious intestines squirm. A hero, an enemy most foul.
A sworn hunter of Ballspawn.
Or a stalwart friend to one. That depends entirely on the Ballspawn. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs, times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
Oh, you're kind of a bitch. I suspect there's more to the story than that.
There always is. But that is still the fundamental fact of it. Before we ever heard of this absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
I'm sorry, Jaheira. That's a cruel choice to have to make.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, they get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far, but it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either.
Well, then let's find him.
As simply as that? For no other reason than that I asked? Perhaps you two will get along. Oh, the point is moot without the means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path.
They're known and feared throughout the city's underworld. The mysterious Keen runs the guild, which in turn runs every criminal enterprise in the city.
She is no one to be trifled with.
Nor are we. But I trust she knows the value of collaboration, especially in times like these. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking.
Okay. Now that that's done... Give me Will back. God, sometimes there's so much fucking talking in this game. Like, I mean, I love it, because I love story. But, like, there's gotta be a better way to, like... Hey, maybe this time we don't, like... I've been doing nothing but talking for the entire stream so far, which is how long? 59 minutes. 59 minutes of talking. Like, I want to do something. Alright,
Let's
well.
talk. I think that unknowable powers
Let's
come
talk.
with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious.
Okay.
Once you've taken a Lithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into
I
the...
don't fucking care.
What else is on your mind?
Just get in my fucking group.
I'd love to join, but I don't think
Okay,
there's enough...
swap
Let's
out.
make this happen.
Okay, there you go. Now, leave camp. Holy fuck, that was a lot. Alright, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna take my short break really quick. I think my wife's gonna get home with some food for me soon. So there might be munching and crunching on the stream. We'll find out. But for now, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Okay, now, oh, that's a lot of open quests. What's over here? Murder target, Frank. What do I want to do? Murder target. Oh, that's an easy one. Let's go do that.
You really won't feel it. Brace yourself. Only Lord Gortak can protect us from the world-ending monstrosity of the...
All right. Talk to Gauntlet Devella in the outside tavern. How go up? How go up? Go up this way.
Hold up, citizen. This is a
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants.
Pass.
I wonder if it's as I remember it.
Nobody asked.
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good.
Investigator Valeria sent me to find you, Devella.
To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her.
I know more about Ball than anyone you'll find. You don't want to send me away.
Ball? That's exactly what I... Wait. How do you know about that? Good. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound. But this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man. Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne. A dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work.
Baal has a new chosen in Baldur's Gate. Orin. I suspect she's behind this.
God save us all if you're right. But I believe it. Whoever it is, they're intimately familiar with Saravok's work. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence.
What about the other victims on the list? Ones who are still alive.
There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oathbound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them?
The Flaming Fist should be protecting everyone, not just upper city folk.
Not from round here, are you? We're in Baldur's Gate. This is just how things work.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
I wonder if any of these rooms are available to rent.
Oh.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is.
I'm looking for a place to stay.
I tell you what, the murder upstairs has brought some punters, but it's also really spooked folk out of renting rooms. If we get you staying up there, perhaps folk will calm down and realise there's naught to worry about. You can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over.
Yes, please. Perhaps I could get a discount on the accommodation.
Charity! In Baldur's Gate. Good one.
You want 200 gold to sleep next to a murder scene? Really? Uh-huh.
Keep your voice down about the bloody murder upstairs. Top floor's all yours. If it gets a bit too noisy at night, well, don't sleep above a pub.
You just gave it to me?
I know you said porter, but we only have ale.
Well, that's good. How go basement? Over here.
The cellars are just down the stairs. There, you will find
Rats. Of course. This is what I want.
With haste. The dance macabre.
Alright, what do you got?
Battle favors the fearless.
My victims await.
All right. No, I'm not going to waste an executioner on it.
Swift as my
Ring ding dong. Okay, I had to make sure that's a cantrip.
The wine cellar. There's a hidden door that leads further in. The mechanism to open it is somewhere among the wine racks.
Could you tell me where?
On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
Alright, fine.
The psionic detector's been activated. There must be Gith hostiles nearby.
Alright, well, I'll fuck him up.
Blackheath has found us. Get rid of them, quickly.
Tear every brick out if you have to. What a pleasant surprise. Here you are, as brazen as described. The traitor who would steal from our queen. Of course you had help, didn't you? From the illithid you carry inside the astral prism. How quaint that we should meet here, in the very place that it once called home. We know all about the Emperor and its dealings with you. Though I must confess, its peculiar relationship with you threw us off course for a while. Most illithids prefer to dominate their thralls through transformation. But here you stand, only partially transformed. Tell me, what did it offer you in exchange for your servitude?
How did you know about that?
Mind flayers are our quarry. We have filled libraries with our knowledge of how to hunt them down. We tracked it from the moment the astral prism fell into its claws. And now that we have found it, we will reclaim the astral prism, purge it of the illithid interloper, and restore it to its rightful owner.
You should know the Emperor is not the only occupant of the astral prism.
What are you doing?
My dear child, I already know all there is to know. I will liberate you from your puppet master, Shamazala Blackheath!
This way.
Okay. Oh, shit. You got all kinds of shit. Yep, take it. And then go for 2. Shit. These guys aren't fucking around. Oh, thank you. Waste your turn charging, please. Fuck! All right.
You will break.
Get her. Boom! That's right. 2 times. Dead.
I seek
Okay.
an advantage.
Perfect. Yeah, I know you do.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Alright, how do I want to murder you? Strike, perhaps? 84, 85. Oh. Caught a lightning. And then... You're goddamn right. I had a lot of fun playing a fucking Tempest cleric when I got to play one. Okay. You are gonna get murdered. Unfortunately, I cannot seem to Okay, I need you to let go of Astarion, please. So we go like this. Brah, brah, brah. Oh. How are you successful on that? Nope. Bullshit. Yeah, get him. What? Alright, go ahead and burn one of these. Get him, I said. There we go.
Onward.
Yeah.
Well, so much for peace.
Okay. Activate the call of lightning. Just die. Nope, not doing that. Because you're gonna die anyway. There we go. Okay.
Battle favors the fearless. Fleet of foot.
I see any of these motherfuckers. That's what I thought. Okay. How about... Nope. You cannot jump. Because of what the fuck ever reason. Oh, you're out of...
Don't linger.
Jeez. Alright, fine. Now what? Did not realize there was a dude down there. Okay, and I also don't want you living, so we're just gonna... Thank you. I'm just gonna take a long rest after this at this point. Yep. Bye!
You handled it well. Let us hope she exhausts her forces soon.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Useless, useless. Useless, useless. No hotel. Useless. Just like your mother was before. Oh. Boots of psionic movement are very rare medium armor. That's what I thought. Holy Spirit, symbol of Everlight. Then the orb will gain the maximum hit points possible and healed. Okay. Alright, well that is a critical role thing.
There can be no rest.
But I don't think Minthara has anything on that slot. So what the hell? Why not?
Where am I? What's going on?
Whoop. Okay. Much better.
Close and beak to yourself, please.
Everyone's got a bed. Oh, look.
It's the smell that strikes you first. Spiced ceremonial oils cut through with the copper tang of blood. In the candlelight, Zevlor might almost be sleeping. But his empty eyes stare. His lips slack around a curl of parchment, poking through like a yellowed tongue. A message.
That kind of blows. Thanks for the painting, though. How do I put paintings up in my... I'm sure there's a way.
I figured it out. Exactly what I want to do with you.
It's not pegging, is it? Your wish is my command.
I want to go on a date. A first date. No weapons, no monsters, no mysterious voices. Just you and me and dinner.
I mean, we already fucked, so like... I'd love to go out with you.
Yes! Oh, amazing. Put on your least bloody tunic and meet me back here. Oh, I'm so excited!
Let's go.
Give me a beat to run ahead. I'll make sure everything's absolutely perfect. See you there. Hi. Hi. You made it.
Are you shocked?
Nice.
Thank you. So do you.
Thank you. Baldurian seafood stew. No, thank you. What do you think you'll have?
The grilled rothe ribs sound good.
Just what I had in mind.
Huh?
2 of the rothe ribs, please. And 2 glasses of
Wine. We're on a date.
and 2 glasses of wine. So, you're an adventurer, right? How's that going?
We do the same thing. Pretty straightforward. Kill the monsters, save the townsfolk, bish bash bosh.
Kill the monsters, save the townsfolk, sweep the local hell beast off her feet.
That was an unexpected and very welcome twist.
God, we're terrible at this. This was supposed to be a first date, but it's all I can do to keep my hands to myself.
You want to get out of here?
No. Yes. No. We came to have a nice date, and that's what we're going to do. Go on. Date me. I dare you.
No problem. So, something you've never told anyone before.
Oh, that's easy. During year 2 of my fabulous adventure in celibacy in Avernus, I once got so, pent up, I burnt down my field tent. Blamed it on an imp and never told a soul the truth. Beat that.
I don't think I can.
We'll have to make some new secrets between us then. Oh, hey. Here comes our food. Hey, Hank. I think we ordered the...
It's a bleeder.
worst guy I ever met. Anyway, how about a toast? Oh, shit!
We can use my glass. To us.
May we live every day like it's our last. Because you never know when your last will come. Oh, that was great. The food and the company.
That's not what I ordered. Lovely having a normal evening amid the chaos.
Whatever do you mean? We're just two normal people living normal lives. Very, very normally. I know I can't stay forever. Here. With you. In fact, I feel like I don't have long left at all. We've been through so much, and the worst is yet to come. I have every reason to feel terrified, hopeless, like giving up. But to be here, with you, in the city I love, in this world that I love so much, it's all I could really ask for. You hear me? You're all I could ever ask for. I love you.
Oh.
And I know that whatever else this city will throw at us, we can handle it.
I love you too.
Come on. There's something I want to show you upstairs.
What is it?
I rented us a room for the whole night. Just the two of us. Alone. Finally.
Wow, really knocking boots in this session. After you.
Hope you like it.
We're still wearing clothes. That's not how this works, you know. Aw, she's glowing. That's cute. Oh, damn. You did not trim your nails. They're literally on fire. I'll be walking funny for a week. One quick thing. I do want to ask my Google machine. Alright. Now that I have my spot, I believe I have a painting that I've been saving since, like, fucking Act 1. No. Those are keys. And then all these go to Astarion. Like, honestly, let's send all this shit to camp just to be done with it. That goes in here. This shit goes to camp. This goes to Astarion. Alright. Painting. Portrait of Fane. thing. Come on. I just want to decorate my new room. Oh, who wants to speak to me still? Who is trying to yap at me? You.
Since we arrived in the city, I can't help but feel a little anxious. But I'm not sure I know why.
How can I help?
I don't think it's what happens if we fail that concerns me. We'll be beyond our worries at that point. I think what bothers me is what happens if we succeed. I've never been able to write my own future. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Start at the beginning. Imagine it's the day after we defeat the Absolute. What then?
I want to save my parents, of course. Take them away. Far from Shah's influence. Someplace peaceful. Away from the city, perhaps.
Go on.
I'd like room for animals. Lots of them. All shapes and sizes, so long as they appreciate a warm fire and more affection than they know what to do with.
Don't stop now. What else?
I want to grow flowers. I want to be surrounded by colors every day. I'm tired of darkness.
And what about me?
I was going to save the best until last. But to put your mind at ease, yes. I want to share everything that lies ahead of me with you. If you're willing, of course.
Of course I'm willing.
Then it sounds like I have everything I need. More of life than I'd ever imagined possible without Shah.
Alright, can I go to bed now? All my bitches gonna let me sleep? Oh, am I kidding? I got no bitches. That's how you know it's a video game. Oh, how long have I been streaming for? Yeah. This feels like the place to stop it, I think. Yeah. I think this is where I'm going to end it. Because once I go into where the Emperor's doing his shit, that's gonna be a hot minute. I did just save it, right? Yeah. Alright. I think this is gonna be it. It's probably because I'm coughing so much, and that's gross. But anyways, this is me. This is the stream. Who knows? Maybe I'll finish this playthrough by the new year. I'm not doing anything for the next several days because, you know, it is what it is. But as always, I'll hop on whenever I have a minute. Okay, bye.